Oh wait, there's the camera. What's up guys? Jared here with Stan's Auto Reviews, and today we got this 2023 Ford Raptor. Let's get this review started. Alright, getting serious now, all jokes aside, we have the 2023 Ford Raptor, and today we're going to give it a full walk around and show it from the perspective of a 6'6" person. So let's go ahead, get started. Starting up top, we do have the rigid light system, which I will show off more of as we move around, but there's two on each side. Definitely helps light the way whenever you're going through the trails, off-roading at night. We have a heat extractor up there. Offset's really nice with Raptor on the side. Good look. And then real quick, just let's look at this gray color. Looks absolutely spectacular. Fits this truck very well. Going over, we do have amber lighting everywhere, and this is one example of that, which we'll show off as we move. Headlight right here, pretty big housing. We do have daytime running lights. It's amber again, and we do have the LED system. It does say Raptor down there. Looks great with this truck. Going down, more of that rigid light system. You have three on each side. Going down to the bumper down here, we do have very solid material, a bunch of sensors, tow hooks, skid plate, a bunch of extractors for air, and actually not extractors, inflow of air, my bad. We do have Ford up front. It does match the color of the paint pretty much, which I do think is neat. There is a camera there also, along with several spots of amber lighting. Looks great. Going on over to this side, we do have a nice fender flare. That is the matte black color that is on the front bumper. And then just showing this quick before we go down to the wheel, we do have another heat extractor on each side, which does look good. Now coming down to this wheel, this is aftermarket, but the bronze look does fit the truck really well. Tires, LT 315 70R17s. So pretty big setup. You can also see the full suspension setup right in there, which comes with this Raptor. Looks very nice. Doesn't hide anything. Now coming up to the mirror, it does match the color of the truck. You do have LED turn signals along with a camera down there, which we will show off inside. And then going down, we do have more flare down there, along with a powder coated side step for anyone that needs help getting in. Door handle, it is a very blocky handle, but looks good, and we'll show you what it does on the other side when you have the key. And then just moving back, more of that fender flare right here. Very good body lines on this truck. More amber lighting. For the taillights, we do have the same strip that we have up front. Looks really good. There's a lot more to the side, which I find pretty interesting, and not so much in the back, but they do make it work. I did say try not to say that anymore. Side note. We have Raptor right here, Ford all the way across, F-150 over there. We do have our bed tailgate release, along with the camera and a little LED light for lighting. Bumper back here, very solid. It does have a nice texture to it. And we do have all of our stuff for our trailer hookup. We have lights there, dual exhaust, and we do have our trailer tow hooks, not trailer hooks, tow hooks on the back, just like the front. And then getting up on this side, same as the other side, except we do have our fuel door over here. And one more thing I want to show off, if you have the key in your pocket to unlock it, just do that, pocket to unlock, opens it right up. But let's go ahead, check out this interior, and see how a 6'6" person fits. All right, everyone, so two things before we get in. One, you do have that old school button dial in case you want to use that. Two, this is the key fob, so it says Raptor there, but it's very similar to all the Ford key fobs. We have unlock, lock, remote start. This releases the tailgate, and then we have our little warning button in case something's going on. So getting inside, I already moved the seat back all the way. And it's even a little step for me to get in. And as you expected, great for a tall person. You could fit anyone in here and fit people behind you. Let me go ahead and show you why this interior is so great though. All right, so getting started with this interior. This truck is very nice. It's very impressive how it is in here. Going over to the side, we do have different materials, which is pretty cool. So this is one of the different ones right here with stitching. Then you have this little trim. It's like a brushed aluminum look. You have your seat settings with your lock and unlock. You do have all your mirror controls, which they will fold in with the press of a button, and they'll fold back with the press of a button. The thing's not on, so it won't do it. We do have our window controls. Your handle, it's a different type of handle, so you do this to open. You do have nice soft padding right here with more stitching. Then we have a bunch of different cubbies for lots of space. We do have the B&O sound system, which is all throughout the truck. On the side over here, we have more of this brushed kind of rigid material. We do have our vent, and then down here we have your illumination for the side mirror lights. We have our tailgate release, a bunch of different buttons for the lights, park brake, and we do have the button right here, which honestly, I have no idea what that is. So let me see what it is real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I messed around with it, and it is a button to make the pedals go up and down, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. So learn something new every day. Going back, steering wheel is very nice. You do have great bolstering along with the orange strip up top. You have the new Ford steering wheel with Raptor. Left side, you have a bunch of different buttons, and right side too, which let me turn the thing on first. So to turn on, foot on brake, you just press the button and it comes to life. And just like that, starts up. Sounds very good. Let me get some air running in this thing really quick because it is hot in here. Just get that up. There we go. Cool. So now that we're here, we'll go ahead and show off the display. Very nice. You do have your tachometer, speedometer. You do have trajectory right in the middle, along with a bunch of other stuff up top. Let me go and show what these buttons do. So when you press this, you have a customizable menu where you can change a bunch of stuff, which is really cool. Then pressing it again kind of makes it go away. You also have a bunch of different assist, cruise control, all your different driving assist, volume assist, and all that. To the right, we have more menu buttons. We have our steering tuning. You can tune it to different settings to kind of set it how you like. Next button, suspension tuning. So this kind of changes the suspension. There's all kinds of settings. And this one right here is active exhaust. So, you know, we have our sport mode, Baja mode. We have, and you apparently don't need to be using that one, normal. And then you have quiet, which actually was before normal. So it's really cool. Good active exhaust system. You can definitely tell the difference as you switch it around. We also do have paddle shifters on each side, which is worth noting. Now coming over to the middle, starting off, we do have our speaker up here, part of that sound system. And we have our massive display with a ton of different stuff. We have a bunch of different cameras, as you can see, all around, front, back, when you're in reverse, which I will go and show off right here with trajectory. And then we have our park button, hazards, traction control, hill assist. We have our trailer mode right here, which you can kind of move around and do things with. And then just showing off more of this screen. I mean, we have all kinds of different things. It flows really good. There's a features button, which has all kinds of different things you can press and mess around with. But very responsive system. Shows the temperature outside. Going down, we do have our radio controls. We have our climate controls right here. We have our drive mode along with four-wheel drive or not four-wheel drive. You can change that right here. Going down, wireless charger, USB-A, USB-C with a little cubby with plenty of space. Cup holders along with a little spot here to kind of, I guess, put your phone in. We do have our shifter here, which if you press this button, it will hide away. Now, as to why you would hide that away, we'll go back and show. So you do have a massive center armrest with a ton of space down there, but you could fold this out and make it like a little workspace for like putting your laptop or whatever. You could even eat right here, which is very neat. And then to put it back, it just folds back in and you just press the button and you're back to normal. Really cool feature I think more people should start putting in their vehicles. Going over here, we also have 12 volt and an AC spot right there. We have more of that soft touch material along with that brushed aluminum look with storage there and storage there. And going over here, you can see the glass slopes down, which does help with visibility out the side. We do have tweeters, handle, seats, very nice. You do have part of the speaker system up here along with a Raptor there. And it is stitched very nice along with some of this material there, which does feel good. And these seats should hold up very well. And then going up real quick, just showing this off, a bunch of auxiliary buttons along with controls for this massive roof you have up here and controls for the rear glass to slide it in and out along with your lights. Overall, very nice place to be up here. You can do a lot with it. Let me go ahead, show you the back seat real quick. All right, so getting in the back seat, I didn't adjust the driver's seat at all, just to show how a 6'6" person fits behind a 6'6" person. So going up, you kind of get in, and actually, it works. So You can actually fit pretty much anyone behind you, which is pretty neat. Can't say that about too many vehicles. Let me go and show off a bit real quick though. You do have same kind of door setup with a cup holder right here, more of that speaker system down below, little cubby for space there, and then moving my legs. You do have heated seats back here along with your vents and your charging stuff down there, which is pretty good. And you do have these cup holders, which you could use also. And then just showing off that rear sliding glass, it's right there. You press a button, it electronically slides in and out. And then let me show you one more thing back here, but I gotta get out, so give me 1 second. So showing off what I mentioned, you can lift all the seats up and get a lot more room. So I just lifted up one to show you. And as you can see, you have plenty of space to put stuff down in there. And you do have a power inverter, which is down under this side. Pretty cool feature. Again, something that I think a lot of trucks should be doing. Let's go ahead and show off how much space you have back here in the bed. Okay, so showing off your space back here real quick, I'm gonna press twice, and it does come down, it'll beep. Slowly put itself down. It is power assisted, which is really cool. And as you can see, there's stuff in there and it shows you have plenty of space to do whatever you need to do. You can make this a work truck if you had to. You do have a power outlet on the side over there to supply power from the truck. You also do have your little measurements down here, which is a pretty cool feature. And then one more thing that this does have is where this will come out. And you can kind of adjust it in a bunch of different ways. So there's a bunch of utility to this truck, and you also do have the cover. Forgot to mention that. And you can make this thing be very practical. But I want to hear that exhaust. Let's listen to it and show off that engine. Alright, let's discuss the powertrain on this amazing Ford Raptor. You have a 3.5 liter V6 that is twin turbocharged, making 450 horsepower at 5,850 RPMs, 510 pound-feet of torque at 3,000 RPMs. You do have a 10-speed automatic transmission that is four-wheel drive. Obviously, it is a Raptor. Premium fuel is recommended for this vehicle. MPGs, you're going to get 15 in the city, 18 on the highway, 16 combined. That is a 36-gallon tank you have to fill up. The max tow capacity is 8,200 pounds. The max payload capacity is 1,400 pounds. And just to give some more dimensions, this vehicle is 232.6 inches long, and it is 96 inches wide, or if you fold the mirrors in, 86.6 inches. Thank you all so much for watching this video today. This thing was an absolute blast to review, and honestly, probably a practical truck for me in the future. Maybe something I'll get, I don't know. We'll have to see. I gotta make more money first. But great truck, had a blast with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video too. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.